everyone, just wanted to bring this lock to you today. This is test subject number 1, pinned by West Coast Picks, and it is a CISA oval lock, or actually, you know, I didn't really look. I guess it's actually just a half euro, but it is a 5 pinner. The key works real smooth left to right. It's a little bit sticky getting in and out, but that's probably due to the pinning, because knowing West Coast Picks, there's some pretty evil stuff in here. So I'm going to go with top of the keyway if I can get away with it. I know this is kind of a small keyway. Excuse me. Got a little frog in my throat there. So I want to start out pin 1. Pin 1's binding right away. Oh, well, I got a false set off of pin 1. Gotta click out of 2. Seems like just about everybody's binding right now. Okay, a little counter rotation off of pin 2. Okay. He went up. And looks like pin 1's back down. Okay, pin 1. What are you doing here, buddy? Stay up there, pin 1. There we go. Pin 1 is a really short pin. Okay, rotation on 3. Okay, I think he's set. You come back up, check pin 1 because he fell down earlier. No, he didn't this time. And I've just got the slightest tension on this thing ever, and everything just feels bound tight, like concrete. So if I let go of any of my tension, I'm going to drop my tension wrench. Okay, I got a little tiny turn on the core, a little bit more there. Just realized my camera was out of focus. I don't know how long that's been going on. Okay, just got a little click out of pin 3, another little click out of 3, another little click out of 3, and I've got a slightly deeper false set. Okay, looks like pin 4. Pin 4 is like all the way down to the floor. Let me loosen up just a little bit of tension. Woo! I loosened up a lot too much tension there. Pin 1 dropped down, and he's a pain in the butt to get back up there. Okay. That may have sucked. But pin 1's back up now. Try and get underneath pin 4. This is a tight little keyway, fellas. Fairly tricky. I'm going to switch to a 15 thousandths. See if I can get any action from the bottom here. Okay, got a little click there. I think that was out of 3. Got a little click out of 2. Little counter rotation on 2. Just tiniest bit. Actually, everybody kind of feels springier in this. I'm going to release just a little bit of tension. Okay, I felt a little tick. So I just dropped a pin back down. Tell you what though, West Coast Picks, this is a test subject. This test subject is pretty tough, and I just got a deep false set there off of pin 2. I'm getting a little counter rotation off of 4. Okay, oh, there we go. Man, that little guy put up a fight. I'm gonna zoom out so I can keep this guy in frame, and I've got a key, so I'm gonna lock it up, and it has one of those. Awesome. Let's see here. Okay, do I have it separated enough I can pry? Yes, I do. The most evil clips in the world are the ones that almost go all the way around. But I tackled that one in no time. Alright. I might need, well, I'll definitely need a shim. Yeah, I got one laying around here somewhere. There it is. Okay, I think I got it in all the way, and I'm thinking I also need my Sure Fair smallest follower. Maybe. That was just a little tight right there. And my smallest follower is not small enough. So I don't know how I'm going to get this apart. I've got a nut driver around here that might be a smidge smaller than that. Ah, there we go. Oop, dropped pin 1 out. Okay. Oddly enough, I didn't expect to see all standards down below with as tough of a pick that was, and no modifications to the plug whatsoever. That is a straight stock at this point. But the way that thing was picking, I could have sworn it was a challenge lock, especially with it being named. Maybe all the magic's upstairs, fellas. Alright, I've got my tweezers. Yep, all the magic was upstairs. I've got a pin and pin T-pin in number 1. And it's a serrated pin and pin T-pin. I've got a spool, kind of a shallow spool in number 2. I've got a deep spool in number 3. Looks like I got some more pin and pin going here in pin chamber 4. Another serrated pin and pin T-pin. If it's just me, I think these pins are smaller than normal pins. They look like they're about the size of American pins. And 5 jumped up, went down into the center of my nut driver there. That's all of it though. So let me look up top. Got a copper spring. Actually, it looks like all copper springs. And it doesn't feel like anything's threaded. So no plug or core modifications here, guys. But some of these pins are fantastic. So let's go ahead and zoom in on these pins. And let's see what Harley stuck in this thing. Okay, down below, all standards. Nothing out of the ordinary there. But up above, get that spring over here. We've got a pin and pin T-pin in chamber 1, and it is serrated. Chamber 2 has a shallow spool. Chamber 3 has a deeper spool. I've got another serrated pin and pin here in chamber 4. And a serrated T-pin in chamber 5. Let me pull this guy apart a little bit that way. There we go. And let me get one of these real up close and look here. It looks like about the diameter of an American pin. All in all, very nice, because it's hard to make T-pins and pins out of those really, really small pins. All right, everybody, there's that lock test subject number 1. Finally beaten. Actually, not finally, but yeah, that was actually my second attempt on that one. Everyone, please stay safe, don't do anything illegal, and please like and subscribe.